Hi guys, Office Bloke Dave here.
And I am Ash.
Together we are Office Bloke Dave and I am Ash.
Ash.
That's how they say arse in Scotland.
Ash.
Anyway, it's cooking in here. We've just done Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Oof. It's also about 28 degrees and it's 10 o'clock at night in September.
It's outrageous. What is going on, UK?
It's crackers. Right, I have queued this up and when you saw who it was, you were like, oh, I love these.
I adore Chase and Status. I've seen them live. They actually, I've seen them live twice. They are amazing.
So
because there's always a running joke. It's like people call them Jason Status. It's no, it's Chase and Status, but
Jason
it is
Statham's.
But I've seen them live twice.
Right.
They are an unbelievable.
This is much more your sort of music.
Hell yeah.
Like, they are drum and bass, aren't they? Really. Yeah. I know not every song is, but I know they're kind of like, they
mostly
are drum
that's
and bass.
their genre. Yeah.
Not my sort of thing normally. I'm not a big drum and bass fan. Don't get me wrong, I've been to loads of drum and bass nights over the years. Most of my mates were into drum and bass years ago.
But Chase and Status are different.
I actually controversially said to all my mates, this is drug music. And they said, what do you mean? And I was like, everyone in here is on drugs and having a great time. And I was like, if you're not, it's not as good. And I was like, whoa, I upset a few people when I said that.
I'm not surprised because that's absolute BS. And also,
it's a vast generalisation. I've got a friend who's a drum and bass DJ that's quite big.
Well, yeah, also Chase and Status are on a different level. Yeah. Like when me and the bestie went to V-Fest and they were playing on the first night. So we arrived in the afternoon and I knew they were playing at 10 in the evening on the Friday night. And she's not into this kind of music either. And I was like, we are going and you're coming with me. And as soon as we got down there, she was proper like, yeah, you're all right.
Well, the thing is, I used to be a lot more close-minded and was like metalhead. And it was disappointing that all my metalhead mates would say, come to this night, you'll have a great time. And then I see them just going crazy to drum and bass. And I'm like, we watched Slayer together. Like, and I was very close-minded when I was younger. I've chilled out. And actually, it's me that's queued up this tune.
It is.
Because I heard it on the radio and I was actually driving the other day and I was like,
It is a sick. I'm so excited. I don't think I've heard this song, but Chase and Status.
Yeah, we talked about this before. You've not heard this song, but you've heard a lot of...
Yes, I've seen them live twice.
You've heard loads more than I have.
Absolutely. I love Chase and Status.
I'm not sure I could name you any other Chase and Status songs, although I know I've heard some.
Yeah, they're sick.
It's always been on the radio where I'm just like...
Yeah, they're amazing. Yeah, they're amazing.
Fair play. Right then, it's Chase and Status. Bo?
Jason Statham.
Jason Statham, said by Jonathan Ross.
Oh, no.
Jason Status. Jason Status. Bo? Boo?
I'd say Bo.
Baddadan.
Feat Ira. Flowden and Trigger and Takura.
Baddadan. I actually heard this on an Instagram reel first. And then I heard it on the radio. And honestly, like when I say I'm not a drum and bass guy, I have tried, don't get me wrong, and I've heard some songs, old school, like Super Sharpshooter, that's a drum and bass tune. Yes. But then in the car, I found myself and I was driving like that. I was like, actually, I'm loving this.
Nice.
So, right, I'm happy to show you a drum and bass tune because you're a drum and bass head. Right?
I love it.
So let's do it. This is almost 4 minutes in at this point, so I think we better add.
Better have.
Baddadan. Anyway we see them, we a bang pan another one. Bust up 4, 5 Nanko, 1 Remington. Any boy this ballot on them in a Kellington. Bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done, we kill a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from outer England. Bassline drop, I tell you what
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Baddadan, bad from me bad. Where you get your badda from? Thing where me get. Coulda come from Afghanistan. They no want see this cross, make me up in me hand. But other man, you know me vibes can done. Lyrics them a fire like a bullet from a gun. start fire, watch out some boy
See what I mean?
Of course I know what you mean. This is my kind of music.
Yeah, this is your music.
This is my
It's
shit.
absolutely your music.
This is absolutely
But, like,
banging so far.
I'm driving to the little village that my kids go to school to do the school run.
Please tell me you turned it all the way up so
Yeah,
that your windows
actually-
were vibrating
I
because the bass on this
I
is...
had my window down. I had it pretty loud. And I'm like stank facing.
I'm so proud of you.
I don't think they knew what happened. It's Farmville. It's literally just farms and stuff.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Yo, walk with the rapper pam pam. From a guy this day program, shot a slam slam. Them say them a bad man, me have to ask which one. When we a fire shot, pull pin and fling bomb. Them dead be have to trample them like king. Dogs pull up on your foot and none of them no sing song. Balaclava upon face, matic in a hand. When I have time for waste with the rapper pam pam. Shot a slam with Baddadan.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Baddadan, baddadan, baddadan.
Baddadan, baddadan, baddadan.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
I showed you guys how to start.
Oh shit! Straight into something nocturnal. Is that not?
It is actually so in Chasing Status like style, like it's absolutely amazing. I appreciate all the rapping over it as well. Obviously, just Chasing Status is just so incredible. Their music is unbelievable, and every time I've seen them live, I know 2 times, but they have blown my mind because they're just so awesome.
Yeah.
That was sick. The
true.
references to being in the UK and then wearing balaclavas and
Loads of that was about guns. He
Yeah.
talks about Remington right at the
Oh, I know,
beginning
it's
of it. It's
great.
like it's Baddadan. Like nobody's badder than us.
I
We're the
think-
guys.
I think I had stank face the whole way through. These headphones are not good enough. Where is my subwoofer? I need to play this at home
These are better.
and turn my subwoofer all
They're
the
not
way up.
actually because we started reacting and I think I put them on.
Yeah,
and
first.
you had iPhone earphones or
Yeah.
something. These are much better.
Oh, I'm going to have to
So,
invest better if we're
yeah,
going to
but-
be reacting to music like this.
I'll get another pair of these for you.
Oh my God. I need my subwoofer right now just to feel that.
Imagine me in my
so
car driving to a
great.
little country village
I know,
doing a school run.
My pathetic
Right,
little
whoop,
Yaris does
whoop,
not
whoop,
have
whoop,
the
whoop, whoop.
bass. Now I want to like soup up my car and put. It's a tin box.
You're supposed to soup up shit cars and put fat exhaust on them and big subs in the boot and stuff.
It's not worth it. It's
But
a
then how are you
shit.
going to put all my stuff to go to the tip in the boot of your car if you've got a subwoofer? Anyway,
And everybody else is
right.
apparently because I've helped like 4 other people clear their gardens.
I have fully eaten my words when it comes to drum and bass. Like I did years ago, and I admitted it.
If you saying this,
I was
I
trying.
have so much
Well,
to introduce you to.
I was trying to be a little insightful because I was pissed off that, like I say, I was watching Slayer like weeks before with one of my mates. Who it wasn't a drum and bass gig. I think it was a reggae gig, and he missed like a huge metal band that we're big fans of to go to like it was either reggae or dub. And I was like,
dubstep is
but
great.
at the time I was like, I cannot believe, I felt so betrayed, because when I was younger I had such a sense of like, we're all in this together, and I didn't realise how individual people actually were. And
Yeah.
I was a lot more close-minded. I hold my hands up. It was on me, that.
Fair enough.
Absolutely on me.
I get
But
that.
then I'd go and watch, like, I'd go to drum and bass night. Bear in mind, a lot of my friends were drum and bass DJs, and I've still got a friend who's quite a big drum and bass DJ in this country. And I was just like, fuck, like, we were watching Slayer and this. But
I have. If you are saying this and you are meaning it, I have so much,
Like I
so
said,
much to introduce you to.
I used to
you
have the-
no idea.
I used to have the Super Sharpshooter EP, which was it the Ganja Crew? It was Ganja Crew Super Sharpshooter.
Yeah,
And this is when I was a teenager, and I was obsessed with it.
yeah, it's sick.
But then something happened where I was like, I have to be 100% metal, otherwise, like, I'll go to heaven.
But it's
And
like
I'm
you,
so obsessed.
it's like you and I talked about. Like you never noticed, and your brothers agreed with me that in Gillies, so Rock World
Yeah.
in Manchester, at certain times of the night, there were different rooms, obviously, and they played different music
Right.
throughout the night. But at like 2 a.m.
Yep.
in the centre room,
Yep.
they would drop this kind of music,
You know
and
what it
I
was?
used to hang about just for that.
Me and my bro had this exact same conversation, and he disagreed with me and went, no, they didn't play that tune.
Yeah, they did.
Right, what I said to him is, you know the metal tunes are over. Like, you've just had Pantera, you just had Slayer, Biohazard,
And I'd be
everything.
sat in the corner and getting
No,
drunk,
but
waiting
you know
for
what
my
it does?
opportunity.
Woo! And then Fix Up Look Sharp by Dizzy Rascal had come on.
Yeah, it's
and
true.
then that was where the tunes went.
Changed.
And I said that to my bro, and he was
Or
like,
he would go bonkers.
no, but I
Listen
said,
to Dizzy
no, this was
Rascal.
before Bonkers. Bonkers wasn't even out at this point that I'm talking about.
I don't need no bit.
But I said that to my bro, and he's like, they never used to play Fix Up Look Sharp in Gillies. And I was
Of course
like,
they did.
yes, because that's how I knew the good music was over.
No.
But no, right, at the time, I appreciate Dizzy Rascal a lot nowadays. I
I
enjoy
saw him
Dizzy
live.
Rascal.
He's amazing.
I've seen him live as well.
He's sick.
And he was great. But at the time, for me,
Yeah.
I was like, fucking, I'd go up to the DJs and be like, play some fucking Pantera, play fucking Slayer, like me drunk shouting at everyone. And it'd be like swinging my head going mental, and then you just hit, woo! And I'd be like, right, that's the end of the metal in this metal club for the rest of the night.
They had like other rooms they played it in. It was
The
centre
emo room, the
yeah.
goth room, and the classic rock room.
Yeah. Oh my god! Just
No
'cause-
metal in any of those rooms.
Then did you go to Satan's Hollow afterwards?
Yes, but every time we go to Satan's, my bro gets kicked out and banned for life.
See, we used to end up in Sankey's after this.
I worked at Satan's Hollow briefly.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was shadowing the sound guy for gigs. Marios, he's called. I did it about 3 times when I was in college and just got drunk and
We have
squandered the opportunity.
definitely crossed paths over the years and just not taken notice of
I've
each
never
other.
liked Satan's Hollow. It's too small. It's full of people. It's full of a clique, and it's not big
It
enough.
is. It
it's
is
not.
full of a
It's
clique.
not big enough that the cliques can be over there, over there, over there.
Also, these days it's too young for us.
And every time I go there with my bro, he gets kicked out, and I've been kicked out multiple times as well.
See, we would go from Rock World to Satan's for a bit, and then we'd end up in Sankey's because Sankey's was open till like what 6 in the morning
Never
some
been to
days.
Sankey's.
It's closed down now.
No,
That's the
no,
last
I never
time
went.
You never
I don't
went to
think I ever
Sankey's?
went. I don't. Maybe.
I
but
got to
don't-
see Benny Benassi at Sankey's. It was fucking bouncing, unbelievable.
I've been to a lot of
I think
places. and
Staten
seen a lot
Warriors
of
as well. I
things.
think we got to see Staten Warriors as well. Oh my god,
I've been to a lot of things.
so much music to introduce you to.
There's a lot I don't remember though. Don't forget.
Yeah,
Like I said, I've been to very many drum and bass nights,
If
and
I was ended up in
I was
Sankey's, you have
self.
to understand that I wasn't remembering what I was doing all night either.
But what I'll say about the drum and bass nights is I was self-proclaimed at the beginning, going, it's literally, if you weren't on drugs, none of you'd be enjoying this. And then half an hour later, I'd be like, so read into that what you will. That's all I'm going to say about that.
That's why I said, like, if you don't think that I wasn't completely not remembering stuff, I ended up in Sankey's at the end of the night and would get home at like 8 in the morning.
Oh yeah, 8, 9 in the morning was a regular thing for me.
Yeah.
Gillies used to shut at 7.
Oh, I know.
7 a.m. on
I
Friday.
never stayed to Gillies
Oh,
until
the
that
amount of
point.
times I'd be sat on the Met
I
stop
ain't-
waiting for the first Met with friends, just all cuddling, just like.
Oh yeah, but we did that from Sankey's. So we would leave Rock World to go to Sankey's. No, I keep saying Rockwell, Jilly's.
Jilly's. It's the same thing, Jilly's Rockwell.
Because Rock Kitchen was down the way. It was the old MMU Student Union, but it's no longer there.
Yeah.
And I remember getting really disappointed when I started at uni at MMU, and I was like, oh, fucking Rock Kitchen. Closed it down. It's great.
Fair play. Right then, that is me showing Ash a drum and bass tune, so 1-0.
It's also because you filled my playlist with completely different music.
Yeah, broadened your horizons like people tried to do to me years ago, and I just pushed back. Cheers for that one, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. For a 3-minute long song, we're nearly 16 minutes in at this point, so I blame it on the wine, I blame it on the cider, I blame it on how hot it is.
I also blame my complete stank face. I don't even know how I looked. I probably looked hideous. Just
it's a fucking tune.
It's an absolute
It's a proper tune.
It's Jason Statham.
Yeah. Right.
Jason Statham.
Make sure Jason Statham. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and we'll see you again soon. Cheers, guys.
Bye, guys.